Okay, let's see about this. The constructors of inheritance class are called in the same order in which they are inherited. Okay, let's see the example for this, that how a constructor can be inherited in multiple inheritance. Okay. And in the following program, B's constructor is called before A's constructor. We will see it here. Hatch include IOStream machine. Then class A, let there is a constructor, A constructor. Okay, and this B's constructor, and this is the constructor of C. Okay, I am declare everything in a public. Okay, constructor must be in public mode. So the int main, I am only calling the or only I am creating the object. Okay, as you know that a constructor can be called when an object is created. Okay, if we are implementing in this program as the previous constructor programs, then we have to create objects for each and every class. But in the inheritance, we are creating only the object of your derived class or subclass. Okay, see, as you can see here also, that I am not creating the object of class A or class B. Only by using the object of class C, I can call the constructor of A and constructor of B. And again the question arises that as this class is inherited from multiple classes, okay, then what it will be called, how the constructor will be called, which constructor will be called first, A or B. But it is the constructor is called according to the syntax, okay, or according to the order. Like first you have written B and then you have written A. Okay, as you can see, first I have written public A, then comma public B, then comma public A. That means B's constructor will be called first, then A's constructor will be called. If I have written if I will write here A and here B, then A's constructor will be called first and then B's constructor will be called. Okay, that means according to the order of declaration, the constructors will be called. The class which I have written first, the constructor of that class will be called first, and the classes which is written next on the second label, then that constructor will be called after this first class. Okay, first defined class. So in the output, first B's constructor will be called, then A's constructor and C's constructor will be called. Okay, but how the destructor will be called? As I have written here that the destructors are called in reverse order of constructor. That means in the constructor, what it will called, that first B's constructor called, then A's constructor, then C's constructor. But when the destructor will be called, first the destructor will be called for C, then for A, then for B. What is the reason behind this? That means, okay, that means in the last the area for C is created. That means C will be destroyed first. Okay, you can imagine like a box. Okay, like inside the box if B, then it is covered by A, then it is covered by C. Okay, when something will attack, something will destroy, then what it will destroy? First it will destroy the outer layer, then the middle layer, then the inner layer. Okay, that means like this. Okay, first I have created the B, then we have created A, then we have created C. Okay, I have written this only to understand. Okay, okay, that means when the destructor will be called, what will destroy first? That's this C, then A, then B. Okay, imagine, you have to imagine that you have to remember only this diagram, like this. Constructor is called, then destructor will be called. Okay, okay, and this is all about how the constructor is called in a multiple inheritance. Okay, thank you.